Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. So today we'll be discussing about X content type options header. Before discussing about X content type options header, first we will know about what is MIME type. So the full form of MIME is multi-purpose internet mail extensions, also known as MIME, and it indicates the nature and format of a document file or assortment of bytes. So earlier we were using SMTP to transfer data in zeros and one from the one end to at the other end. But the limitation of using SMTP was that it has a limited length or length for sending the characters, and also you can only send some a limited amount of characters, and you cannot even send videos and images in the SMTP. So we were facing these problems. So we introduced MIME, and when MIME got into the picture, then we were able to send any file type like images or videos, any length of characters we can send from one end to the other end. So this is why MIME came into the picture. Now, you must have seen some MIME type structures when you have seen some request in your any proxy tool or something. So it MIME have a very simple structure. As you can see here, first the type before the slash defines the type of the content it is, and the subtype, as you can see after the slash, it might be the it explains the type of that particular file. So we will be taking some example. Let's say there's a text file, and its subtype might be a plain txt, html, or calendar. So you can write it as txt and html. Other examples we can see here is for the audio we have MPEG format, and for audio Vorbis or application we have a form subtype is zip. So this is how the MIME type is structured. Now comes the MIME sniffing. What is MIME sniffing? So my MIME sniffing, it's a technique which is used by some web browsers to examine the content of a particular asset. This is done for the purpose of determining an asset's file format. So basically, MIME sniffing is used to know about the file type of a particular asset. But the problem occurs if an attacker manages to upload a file such as a PNG image. But the file is really something else, like you can take the example of a JavaScript code. For similar file types, such as two types, this may not cause too much of an issue. It becomes a serious issue, however, if a perfectly innocuous file can then be executed instead. Okay, so this is why MIME sniffing can be a problem. So just to get rid of this issue, we have content X content type option header in place. So basically, what X content type option do? The X content type option header only has one possible value. As we all know, that is X content type option no snip. So once we enable it, it informs the user's browser that it must not perform MIME type sniffing and instead rely on the explicitly declared value. Without this setting, if a malicious JavaScript file was disguised as an image such as a PNG, then the JavaScript file would be executed. So with the X content type option enabled, the file will be treated as an image. That file to load as the file isn't a valid image format. Now, What is the syntax that I have already mentioned here, that it is only X content type options and you can set it to no sniff. And for the security best practice, we use this header with the no sniff value. I hope you liked the video. Do share, subscribe, and thank you for watching.